All right, welcome back, everybody. Got ourselves a box opening here of a different sort. Saw me crack a live box if you watched my live videos of Sorcery Alpha Edition. This is the Beta Edition. I don't know if there's anything else on here that indicates, I don't know. Yep, anyway, I'm going to get to cracking right away. Been interested to play the game, just didn't feel like buying into the alpha for the crazy prices that they got to, but kind of cool. Got some tokens in here, a couple cards to start the game at least. But we're gonna. I don't have a sorcery playmat, so we're just cracking on an old school Magic playmat because I say that the game reminds people of old school Magic. So we'll see. So opening the packs, you start with your kind of uncommons, which are exceptionals. So we've got 3 exceptionals here. We've got two landmarks. You can see the difference of the back of the cards if you're not familiar with the game. One goes into your spell book. I'm trying to decide if that's an off-center cut or not, but yeah. And then you have your Atlas deck. So you'll have some regular cards, like I said, that will go into Atlas, and then regular cards that go into your spell book. But order of the packs, like I said, you got 3 uncommons or the exceptionals, and then you can get either an elite or a unique. So the elite is more like a rare in Magic, or if you're looking at, since this is mainly a Flesh and Blood channel, this is more like a majestic, and then the uniques would be more like a legendary. So I'm going to see if I can remember my piles here at all. But then you just kind of have a bunch of ordinary cards. And if there is a foil, it's typically a few packs in. And then at the back is always a Atlas card. But the foils are typically double-sided. At least they were in alpha. I'm assuming it's the same for beta here, but we'll find out. If you haven't seen my alpha box opening video, check it out if you're interested in sorcery at all. It was pretty exciting. We pulled a foil of one of the unique, one of the cores. So we got our second elite. The cores are, for equating it to anything, the cores are kind of like the power, or they're calling the bunch of the cards like the Power 9. They have a Philosopher's Stone that is similar to kind of the Black Lotus. So again, our 3 exceptionals, and they don't have any rarity symbols, but it's got in the title, says exceptional. So our 3 exceptionals and mix. So nice. Got the elites. Got a mix there. So this sacrifice mix air, and this turn the bearer next air spell requires no threshold and costs 3 resource less to actually cast. So I think those mixes are part of the Alchemy 9, they're calling them. So our 3 exceptionals and another elite with Greater Eyes. Really should have studied up on this a little more to remember everything. It's been a couple months since I opened that alpha box and had looked at a lot of things, and had the friend whose box it was here with me to explain everything or kind of talk through some of it. And another elite. And I don't remember everything that that we talked about, so no foils so far. I want to say it's typically expect about 6 to 8 foils, I think, in the box. 36 packs in the box. And there's our first unique, and whoops, that is a Atlas card that I forget to... Just going back through here real quick and make sure I didn't put any other Atlas cards. There we go. All right. So our second or third exceptional Atlas card. And our first unique. The differences in all of the cards are you can play 4 copies of an ordinary, 3 copies of an exceptional, 2 of elite, and only 1 copy of uniques in each deck. So there's our first unique. And I assume there are foils in these. Just haven't seen one yet. And I bust out some sleeves. I want to put some of these, at least start sleeving some of this up. Thank you to all who are watching. Appreciate all of you that are subscribers. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you aren't a subscriber yet. Leave me a comment. Check out my Patreon. I may start offering, if people are interested, some box breaks on Sorcery here, but as of right now, we're probably going to stick to FaB for the most part. But got ourselves our first unique Atlas here, so the Mirror Realm. This particular card here was the Kickstarter playmat that comes, that you can purchase for the game, but it was the Alpha Kickstarter. So if you got in on that, you got the playmat of this. If you didn't, they do have a playmat that is available for purchase out there. They're like 30 or 40 bucks, something like that for it. Got ourselves another elite. And no foils. And there are a lot of callbacks to Magic. You've got like Disenchant here. There's some other cards out there. Quite a few Magic artists, old school Magic artists. Drew Tucker here. He was part of the Alpha Beta. Jeff Mangus, Melissa Benson. I don't remember if there were any Mark Poole in here or not. I think there was. I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe I'll actually pay attention to who some of the artists are. But love all of the art that comes with this. So there's an Angel's Egg. That's another elite. And there's our 3 exceptionals and another elite. And some ordinaries. I hope there's foils in here. I thought there were. Haven't seen one yet, but I think, I mean, nothing's guaranteed. They don't have any big guarantees, but all right, this will be a decent one here. Again, going back similar to Magic, this produces fire and water, I believe. Yeah, well, fire and water, as it says right there. But this is an exceptional site. So this is kind of one of the dual lands that is out there. There's an elite. And what I'm talking about, you've got your symbol up here, so you have to have at least one site that has this symbol and have the extra resource to be able to play something like this. This one counts that it will cover one or the other for you in the game. And there we go. There's our first foil. We'll take a look at that in a second. I'll get that sleeved up. But the Death Dealer. In Alpha, there were some of the cards that had some different arts or alternate arts that don't exist in this set. So they just have, or they have what is considered or going to be considered the regular art. But a couple things with the foils. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see, but this is all embossed, raised. So all of the text around here is raised. And then on the back, you get, it's non-foil on the back, but you get a full art of the foil itself. So, and this is awesome because this is a unique. So that's not guaranteed either, whether there's going to be a unique in there or not, but Death Dealer, I think, was one of the ones that had the alternate art. It was a Frank Frazetta art. And so this is kind of cool. This is the Brian Smith art, but I will take it because, again, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get a unique, like X number of unique or X number of exceptional ordinary foils in each of the in each of the boxes. So, and here is another unique, so that makes our third unique, second non-foil. And I gotta get back to sleeving some of this up. I'm just blabbing away here. All right, so these are 36-pack boxes. On the bottom of each box, I think, is like a QR code. I don't know if that's supposed to be for some sort of rewards or something. I think that's what it's there for, but that's why I covered that up when I flipped the box over. But our 3 exceptionals, no Atlas there, but here's an Atlas. So the Maelstrom, there's our unique, another unique. So it's unique number 3. And no foil. So that's, sorry, unique number 4. Non-foil, unique number 4. So, apologize, it's going to be a little longer box opening. Explaining some of this, maybe those of you that are actually watching that are interested in this. All right, there we go. There's another duel with the Ruins and Elite. And Scarecrow. So this is an ordinary. Print error? I don't know. I can't tell. I'll have to take a look at that and take a look at that after the video, but we'll get that. Let's leave these guys up. I do plan on playing the game, so it's not just opening these to sell all of it. I don't know yet if my plan will be to build a set like I have. There's our third duel in there, and we've got an Elite here. And I don't know if you saw that peeking out, but there was a foil back there, so we'll take a look at that foil as well when we get to it. So another Elite. And just for show, here is the side-by-side comparison between the two. So got a lot of purple, a lot of color in that, and makes for some nice foiling. But pretty much the same, but man, it might be a printer error in there. So take a look at that again a little later. And I'm feeling kind of excited by what's back here. Oh, Lucky Charm. All right, so there's an exceptional. At first I thought maybe it was going to be one of the cores again. That would have been awesome to hit 2 cores there. 2 boxes opened and 2 cores in each, or 2 cores between them, but got ourselves an exceptional, so uncommon basically. All right. So again, thanks everybody for watching. There's a Bedrock. That's a exceptional, and the Nimbus Gin. Nimbus Gin to go along with the Juzam Gin. I got an Elite there. Oh, there we go. There's our fourth foil. Yeah, fourth foil. This one is another ordinary, so the fire harpoons. I guess I didn't show on the others, but there's the full art on the back. Take a quick look at these. So the Lucky Charm. And the Scarecrow. Nice. I know there are some extra cards that are in this set that weren't in the alpha, just as there are some extra cards that were in alpha that aren't in this set. They had the curios, or Eric's curios. I assume there are some in this. I just did not look to see or look up to see and verify what was what. So we've got an Elite Atlas here. And just some comments in the back. Ordinaries, sorry. Oh, all right. Third card, avatars. So this is what you actually play with, or this is your actual character in the game. You have your avatars. So there's There's another Ruins, and another exceptional weapon, and Elite Imperial Road. Another callback, lightning bolts. It's fire bolts, but there was fire bolt. Dispel. And our Geomancer. So this is another avatar. I don't know how common. I assume these are somewhat common through each of the in each box. I don't know if there are any that are more common than others, but there's another sight. That one is not a duel. And Battle Mage. So here is, I assume this one is probably more of the rarer type, since this is coming in the what is exceptional or elite, or I'm sorry, elite or unique slot. The other one, I believe, is just then more or less kind of one of the common ones. We got a lot of stacks here. I'm just going to stack everything up. Stack everything this way. There we go. Make sure I keep all of this in frame. All right. Sorry. Get that back in the view. And Elite, the East-West Dragon, Exorcism, Apprentice Wizard, another Magic, Wall of Ice, all right, Windmill, there's another duel. Elite Monster, or Megamoeba, there we go, sorry. Cave Trolls. No. Right. Have to bust out some more sleeves here in a second. Appreciate everybody that's watching. If you're still here, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. 3 exceptionals and unique, the King of the Realm. So that makes our 5th non-foil unique. And we've got a foil back here. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Yokai Kappas. That's an elite foil. Nice. All right. I don't know what's going to have any value or not out of this. I haven't really looked at the alpha stuff, and I don't remember the numbers here, but go. And then there's the full art on the back. So, do like that. All right. So that one's elite. So we have ordinary, exceptional, elite. Sorry about that. And our unique. That's an ordinary sand one. All right. So up to 5 regular uniques, 1 foil. Give ourselves 5 duels in there. And there's another foil in here. Exceptional, and all right, 6th unique. Nice. And the Land Surveyor. So this one's just an ordinary. There we go. It's packed with the devil. All right, last pack of the second row. We'll be on to the third row and last row here in just a second. And another unique, another packed with the devil. All right. Little duplication there, but I'm not going to complain for uniques. Something I can trade off for using 2 different decks. Atlas, exceptional, and elite, the Vile Revenant. And no foil here. Sorry, just checking out the artists in there. And there's the Seer, right? So another avatar of a higher power / ability. Come on, I want to see a core in here. All right, we got ourselves 2 landmarks, but another duel with a lighthouse. Did I hit a lighthouse yet? No, I had not. And an elite, so another Atlas, so the Island Leviathan. Kind of reminds me of the Urza's Tower, kind of the C1. Got a playmat that looks similar to that from Mark Poole. Right, 2 exceptionals and another elite. Right, Chain Lightning, there we go. You know, the Vile Imp, I'm pretty sure, I think that was one of the ones that had alternate art by Frank Frazetta on it. I think that was one from what I remember. Chain Lightning on the back. Looks really awesome. Yeah, looks even better on camera than it does in person. All right. So another exceptional with the Lucky Charm. So was that 2, 4, 6, 7 foils so far? Not bad. I think that's typically about average for what the print run was, but like I said, these don't have any real guaranteed Mountain Giant for an elite. Oh man, another. All right, so there's the Lone Tower. This one's just an ordinary site, so it's one of the ones that you might see at the back of the pack. Getting too tough to keep all that spread out for you, so we'll take a quick review of everything at the very end. Hopefully people are still around. Ooh, another foil coming in the back. Nice. And Mixed Terra. There we go. All right, another elite mix there. And the Dark Tower. Not the Dark Tower like the book, but Dark Tower. But that's another ordinary sight. There you go. It is quite dark in foiling and still dark in non-foil. Ruins, there's another duel there. And Elite Chaos Tower. Unique sight, or exceptional sight. Elite, Infernal Legion. Haunt, and we've got another nope, this is Elite. So an Elite Atlas, Edge of the World. Like I said, I don't know values on some of this stuff, at least when it was in alpha. Just made its way onto TCG. Most of this was Facebook only trade. And there's another windmill. And we've got ourselves another Elite site, the Crossroads. Most of this was mainly just trades on Facebook, buys off of eBay. I did recently with this beta release. Starting, I don't know if it was a week or so ago. I didn't really pay attention at first till I saw it, but offered on or getting offerings on TCG Player. So another Elite site with the Imperial Road. But not a ton of stuff listed there. There are a lot of cards in this set, so but not a ton of stuff listed, and don't know really what values would be or what comparable value would be between the alpha and beta. And finishing off with another East-West Dragon, another Elite, and no foil in the last pack, but forgot to sleeve these bad boys up, so 1 and 2. So quick look, we got forgot to sleeve up the mix as well. So got the Mix Air, Mix Terra. So this one is for air, this one is for earth. You've got air, earth, wind, and fire. So, or air, earth, I'm saying wind. Air, earth, water, and fire are your 4. So, but cool. So 2 of the Alchemy 9. Got ourselves 3 of the non-ordinary avatars. So that's pretty cool. Ended with 2, 4, 6, 7 uniques. 1 repeat, non-unique, unique. So not a bad opening there. And then our foils. So ended with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 foils. Not bad, not bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ordinaries, 2 exceptionals, 1 elite, and 1 unique. I'll take it. Not a bad opening. Hope you enjoyed it. Probably buying at least I got a case and another half case coming, so we'll be opening those on camera as well, or some of those at least, not all of them. But hope you enjoyed the opening, and y'all have a good night. Take it easy.